audition consisted of meeting me. I was really surprised. I actually didn't audition. When I asked Carlos about that later on, he said that, well, he just had a good eye for who could act and who couldn't act, and I don't even think he really looked at my resume. The thing that excited me most about getting the part and not having to audition is that I was told that, oh, you don't want that part that you came down to audition for. I'll write a part for you. I thought that was cool. And he did. And it was a great role. It was great lines. And I had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed Carlos' direction. He pushed me in terms of making my character real. He did direct me. Many directors don't direct. They just let the actor do whatever they want to do. And I appreciated that. He was kind. He understood, because he can act and is an actor, that he knows what an actor is under when they're under the gun and they have a long speech that they have memorized and they need to make real before the camera, and words are dropped, or the actor's own interpretation is not what the director wanted, and the actor has to switch gears and work in the direction that the director wants to go. He was kind to us. He cared about our time. He promptly notified us. He has always been friendly. He's a lot of fun on the set. You don't feel any pressure on the set, and it helps for a better performance. I really thought the story was intriguing. I'd heard a lot about the experiments in the 1950s, but I didn't know a lot about them. And I thought it was kind of unique to create a pilot based on that. I don't think anybody else has ever done that. And it was very interesting to see the combination of characters. And I was especially amazed that he really has the story in mind, and that he can write around any particular actor who can or can't shoot on a given day. Given enough time, he can write a script around them. That's pretty amazing. So he really does have the story in his mind. We don't know the whole story yet. We've never actually seen a full script, and that's fine. As long as I know what I'm supposed to do with my role at any given time, I'm happy. My favorite scene that I've been involved in the movie was the conference scene with the White House person who came in to let us know what the president wanted, and the agents in the room just didn't really pay much attention to him or give him much heed, and it was kind of a comical type scene. And I had a chance to deal with this person directly. This person had actually walked onto the set. Somebody else was supposed to do the role, and they decided not to show up, and this person just picked up the lines very quickly and developed a character very quickly. And I was telling him about I don't want to give away too much of the plot, but I was telling him about something that I saw that couldn't have been possible, and he was yelling at me that it couldn't have been possible, and I was saying it was possible, and he was getting on my nerves, and it was some comedy in the scene. That was all one day, actually. It was several scenes that I was talking about. I'm affectionately known in the movie as Agent Ferdi. I'm in there for comic relief, I'm told. Some people think it's typecasting, but I really am able to do dramatic scenes. My character sounds like what? Nerdy? I think that was the intention, for people to associate him. And he is. And he thinks he's everything to everybody. And he really is a good agent, or he wouldn't have been there that long. But he's just a little peculiar.
I think I would really look good in a SWAT uniform. What do you think?
No.
One of the things I'm excited about in having finished this project is that it's high quality, and that I'm sure that Hollywood will look at it. And I think, and I've seen it happen, that some actors, when seen by Hollywood, can start their careers late. But I would just be happy to be a working actor, continue to be a working actor in the area, and to be able to take this copy and add it to my reel so that people could see the high quality production that I'm in and see that I can act at the same time. I've done a lot of things since. I tend to be a very busy actor. The only thing I could do is go backwards, I think. I just shot a scene today before I came to this interview for a project called The Lives and Deaths of the Poets. It's comedy. It's supposed to be a episodic television series. So far in the series, I've played Woody Allen. I have played, I'm going to be playing Elvis Presley, if you can believe that or not, and I'm going to be playing one of the Bowery Boys.